write shows like this?
In this case, it was about wanting to sort of create a story about an ambitious girl from a very American girl who um, has a chance to go to Paris for a job and have an expatriate experience. And I really had been thinking for a while about how to create a show around that theme of being an expatriate and kind of also in Paris.
So how do you face it?
Yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to be a reporter. I wanted to be in
Really?
your position. Yeah, I actually did a lot of reporting as a teenager, and I was a journalist. And I had some concepts for ideas for shows that I would go into boardrooms of older executives and I would pitch and talk to them. And I was 16 years old, and every single one of them said no. And so
Wow.
I faced that rejection upwards of 10 to 15 times. And so I never took that as, no, this isn't for you. I took it as, no, not right now. So for me, I think it's the same with rejection in whatever industry or whatever you're talking about, whether for me now it's film roles, TV roles, or in life, whether it's like, when you're dating, when you're, a work experience, whatever it is. I think that it would be easy to take no as a deterrent to encourage you to continue, but I just take it as motivation to keep going and find a new way. So I think that that's very much Emily.
That sounds
I
like
love
Emily.
that.
Yeah.
I know,
sounds-
literally, that's exactly.
It's like
That
you
was
are
me.
Emily. Yeah. So did you get to keep any of the wardrobe? Because I really can remember each and every wardrobe that you. I love
I was
the
gonna say your
edits.
jacket is quite reminiscent of Emily, actually, I've got to say.
I really chose something that's reminiscent of Emily.
I love it.
all
I
the
noticed.
outfits.
Well, thank you. I wanted to take and steal all of them, but I got to keep a couple pairs of shoes, a bag.
Wow.
I wanted all of them though.
Of course, it's Patricia Field who did everything. So did you have a say in maybe some of the wardrobe?
I did. I didn't expect to be able to collaborate as much as I did because Patricia's a genius. And but she was really encouraging of me finding my voice through the fashion and being able to have it be an extension of Emily's personality. And she would send me images and I would go back and forth with her. And then the next thing I know is like they just appear at the fitting. And so I was blown away that she really wanted my opinions. And yeah, we got to play dress up every day.
Great execution. So Darren, congratulations. The casting is so great. And of course, the female characters come from very much different backgrounds. What did you think about casting Mindy? When you casted Mindy, what was going through your mind?
Well, I knew a Mindy who
Oh,
in Paris, so I had a great inspiration for this role.
and the series of Emily in Paris, is it really reminiscent of personal experiences and how you really perceive them to be as snooty or
I would say I have a lot of French friends and they have very strong attitudes. And I'll just give you one little anecdote. When I was researching this show, I spent time at a marketing firm and I asked the woman who was the head of the marketing firm, so what do you think of Americans that work in Paris? And there was a long pause and she said, actually, we don't think of them at all.
oh my God.
That's
All right.
awesome. I've never heard that story.
thought-
That's so funny.
Yeah. So, well, that kind of sums up the attitude.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, and all
Thank
the
you.
best.
Thank you.